Hi guys, Sunshine Squirrel here. Welcome to my channel, and in today's video we are going to be talking all about Disney's dining plan. There are three main dining plans that we're going to cover in this video, and we're really going to try to focus on: is the Disney dining plan worth the money, and is it a good fit for you and your family? So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first dining plan that we're going to talk about is Disney's quick service dining plan. So with this plan, you're basically going to enjoy counter service restaurants throughout the park. So every day you get 2 quick service meals and 2 snacks or non-alcoholic drinks. And then you also get a refillable drink mug that you can use at any of the different Disney resort hotels. Each of your quick service meals are going to include 1 entree and then 1 non-alcoholic beverage or an alcoholic beverage for guests 21 years and older. And the single serving non-alcoholic beverage that is included with your meal includes milkshakes, fresh smoothies, hot chocolate, soda, coffee, or tea. And then the snack items that are included would be frozen ice cream novelties, so such as the Mickey ice cream bar, Mickey sandwiches, popsicles or fruit bars, a popcorn scoop, coffee or tea, pre-packaged milk or juice, fruit, snacks, and then any 20-ounce bottle of Coca-Cola Sprite or water, or 20-ounce fountain drink. So some items that are not included as your snack items would be like a box of donuts or a jar of peanut butter from, let's say, the store at your resort, or those popcorn buckets, or anything that's really kind of additional. So little glow cubes or bottle toppers that come with drinks, specialty things like that. And in-room dining, including pizza delivery, is not included. Now the next dining plan we're going to cover is known as Disney's dining plan. This dining plan option includes table service and quick service meals. And so with this dining plan, you get 1 quick service meal, 1 table service meal, and 2 snacks or non-alcoholic beverages for every meal. It just says the same for the previous dining plan on this one. Each quick service meal is going to include 1 entree and 1 non-alcoholic beverage. Each table service meal includes 1 entree and 1 non-alcoholic beverage, or 1 full buffet or family style meal. Now, in addition, with this dining plan, if your table service meal is for dinner or lunch, you also get 1 dessert with your meal as well. Now with this dining plan, you do have the option of dining at signature dining restaurants. So these restaurants require the use of typically 2 table service meals in order to redeem 1 meal. So for example, if you ever wanted to eat at Be Our Guest restaurant for dinner or Cinderella's Royal Table, you're going to have to use 2 of your table service meals. And each meal from a signature dining restaurant is going to include 1 entree, 1 non-alcoholic beverage, and 1 dessert. You can also participate in dinner shows with this meal plan as well. And this can be used for Category 2 or Category 3 seating at all dinner shows, and Category 1 seating at an 8:30 p.m. show of the Hoop-Dee-Doo musical review show. Now another option with this plan is private in-room dining. So this allows you to enjoy Disney food right from your own bedroom. And each of the private dining meals includes 1 entree, 1 dessert, and 1 non-alcoholic beverage. But keep in mind that it does require you to use 2 meals for your in-room dining. And if you stay at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort, they do not offer the private dining option. You can also participate in pizza delivery to your room. It includes 1 pizza entree item, 2 single serving non-alcoholic beverages, and 2 desserts. And 2 adult meals will be redeemed from your meal plan balance for every pizza delivery order that you have. Now, the final Disney dining plan is Disney's Deluxe dining plan. With this plan, you have 3 meals a day plus 2 snacks or non-alcoholic drinks. Just like before, at each quick service meal, you get 1 entree and 1 non-alcoholic beverage. And then at each table service, you get 1 entree and 1 non-alcoholic beverage, or a full buffet or family style meal. Each table service meal for lunch or dinner includes 1 appetizer, 1 entree, 1 dessert, 1 non-alcoholic beverage, or one full buffet or family style meal. Now, just like with Disney's dining plan, the kind of moderate dining plan, if you will, you also can participate in signature dining restaurants as well as private in-room dining. But in addition to what we discussed before that comes with your meal, you also get one appetizer with each meal as well. So now that we've covered the different dining plans, let's talk about the mechanics of a dining plan. So you are perfectly capable of being able to sign up for your Disney vacation, book everything, and then add on the dining plan later on. Or you can actually do a Disney dining plan package that you book along with your tickets. So for example, if you wanted to book a package with Disney, you could enjoy a 6-night and 7-day vacation package at Disney's All-Star Resort. That would cost you around $106 per person per day for a total package of around $3,000. Now, if you wanted to add on the quick service dining package to that room and ticket package already, it would bring your grand total to around $4,000. So it would be around $1,000 more with the basic level dining plan. Now, of course, this is just a basic idea of a package to kind of get your mind rolling on where you're kind of looking at, but depending upon which resort you stay and the time of a year that you stay at, there are different types of Disney dining packages that Disney offers. There are even times of the year where Disney will even throw in the dining plan for free. So if the Disney dining plan is really something that you and your family want to try out, I would recommend trying to maybe book your stay when you can try it for free. And then the next time that you go, if you really enjoyed it, then you can pay for it at a different time of the year when you may want to go to Disney. So using your Disney dining plan at the different restaurants and quick service locations throughout the parks are actually really, really simple. All you have to do is show the server or the cast member that's checking you out your Magic Band or your card that's linked to your Disney dining plan reservation, and then you have to specify the number of meals or snacks that you're redeeming with your Disney dining plan transaction at that time. Then in order to keep an idea of how many meals or snacks you have left, every time you use one of your meals or your snack credits, your receipt will show you how many meals or snack credits you have left. You can also ask any resort concierge or guest relations attendant to provide you with that information, or you can access all of that information on the My Disney Experience app. And one thing that I do want to let you guys know is that any gratuities that you want to include with your meal are not included. So the price of your Disney dining plan does not include that unless it's for a dinner show or private in-room dining or Cinderella's Royal Table. So you may have to, depending upon where you choose to dine, include the gratuities separate. Now for the main question of the hour that I'm sure you guys are all wondering by now is the Disney dining plan worth it? Do you recommend it? Well, I think there are a couple of things to consider when thinking about the Disney dining plan. I think the first thing you need to consider is how many people are in your party. If you're a large family with a lot of children, I think the Disney dining plan is a great way to make sure that everyone gets fed and that everyone even has a snack. I think especially if you maybe even have older kids that like to go in the park by themselves and kind of like to go into the park with their friends, it's a great way to know that your children can have the Disney dining plan linked to their Magic Band, so you don't have to worry about them losing cash or losing a credit card or a debit card. They can just tap their Magic Band and get food and snacks throughout the day, and then when they use up their allotted amount, then that's it. Now, I think the second question that you need to ask yourself is how frequently do I want to eat a meal at Disney? Different people tend to have different frequencies of when they want to eat, when they're on vacation and when they're not on vacation. If you're the type of person that only needs to eat about maybe one meal a day and then you kind of like to snack throughout the day, the Disney dining plan may not be the best option for you. But if you and your family really want to enjoy a substantial meal, or actually sit down and have a meal or have an actual quick service meal multiple times throughout the day, then the Disney dining plan could be a good option for you. And then the third question that I think is really important to ask yourself is, what do you like to do when you go on vacation? Or what is the most important thing for you and your family when you go on vacation? Are you guys really focused on the characters, or do you really want to make sure that you get to ride all the different attractions? Or do you want to try different food items and different dining options? Depending upon which of these plans you choose, your day can kind of slowly begin to revolve around eating and meals, because if you have to eat at one or two sit down meals, table service meals a day, that is going to dictate a good amount of your day, because these table service meals generally, I would say, take at least an hour and a half. And if they're a character experience, I would say you're probably going to be there for anywhere from 2 hours to 2.5 hours, depending upon what time you're seated. And if you're seated in a section where the characters are frequently coming by, or if you have to sit and wait in your section a little bit longer to meet all of the different characters, it really can take a big chunk out of your day. So I think it's really important to kind of decide, on this vacation trip, are we going to just take more of a relaxed approach? We're not focused on the rides, we just want to be able to spend time together as a family, and maybe sit down and have, good meals together, good discussions with each other. I think the Disney dining plan could be a good option for you. But if you're the type of family that really wants to meet a lot of the characters, or wants to go on a lot of the attractions, see a lot of shows, make sure that you get a lot of, you want to take a lot of pictures around the parks or different activities, or even if you want to go off campus, the Disney dining plan may not allow you the freedom to be able to do that. And I think some of the best advice that I could give you for deciding if the Disney dining plan is right for you and your family is to sit down and to really just calculate out how much you want to spend on meals for your family every day, and how much money you anticipate on spending. Our family one year was really considering signing up for the Disney dining plan, but we sat down and we took a look at our receipts, and we looked at the different restaurants that we had eaten at Disney and where we like to go, quick service and restaurants, and totaled it all up. And actually, for our family, it was actually cheaper for us to do our own version of the dining plan and kind of to do our own thing than to actually sign up for a Disney dining plan. So I think that's something to keep in mind, for you and for your family. Really decide what's best for you. The Disney dining plan, like I said, I think is a great option, and especially if you are going to Disney at a time when it's being offered for free with your stay, why not participate in it, because there's really nothing to lose. But if you're going down at a time when it's not being offered for free, really kind of sit down and calculate out if it really is saving you and your family money, or if it's actually leading to you spending more money on food and dining than you would otherwise. And let me know in the comments below, guys, if you have participated in the Disney dining plan. What are your thoughts? Did you love it? Would you recommend it? I really want to hear from you guys. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe below, and I will see you guys next time on another video. Bye!